Do you really think you're an Aries? Do your app notifications keep getting it wrong about you? What if I told you that you are more than just an Aries? You may call yourself this dynamic, impetuous, action-oriented sign, but you should know that you also have a rising or ascendant sign. This part of your personality is shown at the first house of your birth chart determined by your time of birth, so it's important to know that piece of information to find out what yours is. Which means you are more than just your Aries sun sign, but also a wonderful, crazy, and interesting mix of what might be a completely different one altogether. So let's give you a quick description of Aries with every rising sign. We'll also show some famous Aries personalities with their ascendants to give you a better idea of the combination in your own makeup. Aries with rising signs. Aries with Aries rising. As the initiator, you do not hold back when it comes to doing it first. A leader like no other, you were born to take the reins without permission to direct the operation. With such straightforwardness, you are likely to cause conflict between competitors, the innocent, and nearly everybody else who seeks the top position. Above all, your intentions are honest and pure. Aries with Taurus rising. A daring business person obsessed with making money, your hobbies include investing, saving, growing account balances, and self-preservation. You think everyone should take care of their own concerns, minding their own business and keeping their opinions to themselves. Then, no one would be distracted from acquiring possessions for survival. Aries with Gemini rising. Your personality is always ready to go, never turned down or prone to the anchors of depression that hold average people back. At least that's the face you put on. With a forceful intellect, you are ready to debate anyone. Critical and sarcastic, once you learn to control these, you can invest them into a successful writing career or being the front person of an organization. Aries with Cancer rising. Like a bee, indirectly winding its way to a target, you are probably the only one of your sign who does not get straight to the point unless backed into a corner or forced to protect a loved one. You can be an elementary school teacher because you adore children, a chef or restaurant owner for food is your language, or even an antique dealer because you love tradition and history. Aries with Leo rising. A vital leader, your energy is competitive and will not allow you to follow anyone. As long as you keep your huge ego in check, you can independently run a major corporation or your own business. Generosity is your middle name. You need to express a dramatic flair to your actions. If you are not professionally involved in theater, you'll somehow add this to your life for fun. Aries with Virgo rising. With a much more sober dignity, your concern lies in precision and clarity in whatever you do. This does not prevent you, however, from ultimately becoming the leader of your organization. You need to know the precise steps to complete an action, and this makes you persistent in your pursuit of perfection and ultimately successful in leadership. Aries with Libra rising. War and peace have their boundaries, but you are a combination of the two, actively resolving these either within your own life or between two parties. As a natural diplomat, you see both sides, yet with an ego, you must act for the benefit of everyone, or you'll end up making a destructive decision. As a social being, it doesn't make you any less vulnerable to ask others for their opinion. Aries with Scorpio rising. You have great emotional energy that packs its punch in a specified profession without getting involved in other people's problems. Dominating through a character, you can scream out a tune, roaring from the depths of your soul. And it goes deeper than that. You make your audience feel and will have them roaring the feeling long after you've left your music legacy for people to remember. Aries with Sagittarius rising. In a very enthusiastic spirit, you perform your duties to the best of your ability, taking it 10 extra steps further to go beyond people's expectations. In short, you deserve every commendation you receive. Without taking anything much too seriously though, you have to consciously think things through to consider others. That will make you a complete being. Aries with Capricorn rising. It is your entrepreneurial personality combined with a responsible character and practical common sense that affords you a top position and the means to live well. Enterprising and in control at all times, you will not back down from articulating yourself to convince authority figures your sound position. Stay flexible when ambitions become blocked and reorganize anything that needs changing. Aries with Aquarius rising. Even more detached than the other mental signs, you are highly intelligent and use this to come up with the latest creation. The patent office staff may know you by first name. Your exceptional thought process must also consider the personal needs of people, or else you could run over someone's feelings all too easily. Think of them just the same as a social cause worth saving. Aries with Pisces rising. You have a strange way of expression keeping your innermost thoughts and feelings to yourself so much that no one knows how or what you are doing. It is quite ironic that for such an aggressive sign, being on the receiving end of aggression would cause you to crumble. All you need every day is a set intention and a simple faith to keep you going strong. The ascendant or rising sign is your front door, or the mask you show to the world. It describes your response to what the world brings to you. Know that your sun sign represents your identity, but when you operate from your rising sign, you'll know all of your chart placements and how you can master these energies as a whole. Visit openspace.tv to get a reading and a free printout of your chart. Like and subscribe to the channel and keep watching. Thanks for visiting.